How's it going, everyone? My name is Gabe and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make capture the flag for your Minecraft realm or world. It does look like a lot of command blocks, which there are, but a lot of them are pretty simple and easy commands to do. So if you guys want to make this for Minecraft realm or world, just follow the video and the tutorial. And if you guys do enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're so close to hitting 15,000 subscribers, so thank you guys all so much for the love and support. But let me show you guys exactly how this thing works. So on the bottom of the screen, you can see that there's a blue team with 5 points and a red team with 11 points. Now, if I want to be on the red team, I'll just click this button, and these are just optional command blocks. These are just for my video. But yeah, I'll click this, I'll become a red team, and if I go to the blue flag and I destroy it, you can see I destroy it, and on the top left of the screen it should say that the blue flag has been taken. It says right there, blue flag is taken, and it makes a sound effect, and it'll say that every 5 to 6 seconds probably, and that's letting everyone in the game know that the blue flag is taken and that they need to find someone with it. But as you can see, I have the light blue banner in my hand, and I could just hold my axe out. I really don't need it in my hand, and I could pretend like I'm fending people off so I don't die. But once I bring the blue flag back to my base, you can see that the red team has 11 points right now, but when I go on this platform, it'll be 12 points, and you'll see that the flag is replaced to the blue side. So I can walk in right now, boom, it says red team 12 points, the flag is back at the blue spot, and on the top left it says red captured the blue flag. And what's also cool is that when someone destroys your flag, so let's say I'm on the blue team right here, I'm blue team now, and I go destroy the red flag, and let's say I go over here, as you can see I have the red flag, and now on the top left it'll say red flag is taken. So let's say the flag is on the floor and you're part of the red team, so let me go back on the red team right now, and I go to pick up the red flag, you'll see that it says red team has returned the flag on the top left of the screen, and the flag goes back into its location. It's really awesome. And now if I want to be on blue team, I could click this button, and then I can go destroy this flag, grab their flag, and take it back. And now blue team will have 6 points, and the red flag returns to their red area. And then on top left, it says blue captured the red flag. So I made this whole capture the flag game from scratch, and I'm going to show you guys exactly all the command blocks I use. Before anything starts, the first thing you want to do is you want to turn off these game rules. So do /gamerule send command feedback false, and /gamerule command block output false, and turning those off will not let the command block spam your chat up, so make sure you turn those off. Also, you want to add a ticking area, so do /tickingarea add circle tilde, and then 4, and then after this you can name it whatever you want. So I'm gonna just name this team. I don't know, you can name it whatever you want, and when you hit enter, it'll tell you that a ticking area has been made, but for me it doesn't because I have the game rules turned off. Next thing you want to do is give yourself a command block, so I'm gonna do /give my name command_block, and you receive one in your inventory. And the next step is to obviously make the bases or the little platforms where the flags are. So I just did a 3x3 with the flag in the middle, and you can do whatever color you want, it really doesn't matter, but I just did blue and red. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start off with the personal scoreboard that you see above my hotbar. It says blue team and red team, and right now there's no numbers because there's no objective created. So to create those objectives, you want to do /scoreboard objectives add, and then I'm gonna put red dummy and then red again, just like that for red team. And if you want to do it for another color, just type in the other colors. But once I hit enter, it should make the objective, and to double check if that objective is made, do /scoreboard objectives remove, and you can see on the bottom left it says red. And obviously for the other scoreboard objective, I'm gonna add a blue one, so scoreboard objectives add blue dummy blue, just like that, and hit enter. Next thing you want to do is grab your command block and place it down. I have it in the middle. You probably want to hide your command blocks. I just have them in separate areas so that I know which command block chain goes to which side. But this first command block is a repeat, unconditional, always active, and it's this long command. This is the command. It looks like a lot, and there is a lot actually. I'll try to put this in the comments below somewhere so you guys can copy and paste it. It will not let me put it in the description for some reason because some of the text characters are not allowed in the description. But as you guys can see, it says objective blue right here and objective red. If you have different color teams or different colors, you just want to change these to the other objectives. So let's say I did green team, then I'd put green there, and if I did a yellow team, then I'd put yellow right here, as you can see. But for me, I'm obviously going to keep it blue, and then I'm going to keep it red as well. And then also up here you can see the sauce symbol. Sauce B makes a blue team, but if it's sauce E, then it's yellow, sauce D is purple, sauce A is green, and you can just change it to whatever color you want. But yeah, this is all customizable. But yeah, once you have this done, you can actually back out, and you can see that on the bottom of the screen it will pop up the blue team and red team. And in order to show 0 for the blue and red team, do /scoreboard players sets at a red 0, and then you'll have a 0 next to the red team. And to do it for the blue team, just do /scoreboard player set at a blue 0 and hit enter, and now the blue and red team both have 0 points. So that is how you make that personal scoreboard for both the teams, and everyone can see this. The next step is placing all these command blocks under the flag. So I start with the first command block under the center of the flag, and when you place them out, make sure they are all facing the same direction, just like this, because if they are not facing the same direction and one of them is facing up, then it will not work, and it'll stop in between the commands because this one is facing a different way. So make sure when you place the command command blocks, they are all facing the same way and all the arrows are facing in one direction. Once you have them all laid out under the flag, starting from the middle, the first one is going to be a repeat unconditional always active, and this command is /testfor at a bracket r equals 2.5 comma tag equals quotation mark blue comma hasitem equals bracket item equals Minecraft banner comma data equals 1 and wavy brackets and brackets. Now you might be confused on what this all is. What this is doing is it's testing for all players in the radius of 2.5 of this command block, meaning 2 blocks up, 2 blocks to the left, right, and around it. It's testing for them if they have the tag of blue, which I'll get to adding tags in a bit, and they're checking if that person has the item of a Minecraft banner with the data of 1. Now you can't just type in what kind of color banner they are going to have. So if you want to test out what ID color your banner is going to be, just do /give your name Minecraft banner, and then after Minecraft banner, do you want to put 1 for the quantity, and then after this 1 is going to be the item ID. And the item ID is important because it's the color of what the banner is. So if I do 112, that's going to give me a light blue banner, and if I do 11, it's going to give me a red banner. And if you want different colors, you just have to go through 1 through 15, I believe. Like if I do 115, it'll give me a white banner. If I do 1 through 14, it gives me an orange, and if I keep going down the list, it'll give me different colors. So just find the colors you want to use for your capture the flag game. And what this command block is ultimately doing is it's testing if there's a player in this square that has a red flag in their inventory. It will run the second command right here, which is a chain conditional always active, and this one is super easy. It's /playsound random.orb at a, and that just pretty much makes a sound effect for when someone comes here with the flag. This third command, it's a chain conditional always active, and this command is /clear at p with the x, y, and z coordinates and the radius of 2.5 of this block right here. So as you can see on the top left, it's -7, -60, and 14 where I'm standing right here. And the r equals 2.5 means 2.5 blocks from the center right here. And then it's Minecraft banner 1-1, meaning that it's going to clear the red banner. The next command block is the game one, where you do have to rename this to game if you want the announcement to pop up. So I did sauce6, which is the color of orange, and I just typed a game right here. But it's going to be a chain conditional always active, and it's /say sauce b blue captured the red flag, and then I did sauce C, so the red flag is in red. Now, before I get to the last two commands after this game command, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a structure load, because the next two command blocks are going to be for the structure load. So to do a structure load, you just want to do /give your name structure_block, and you receive one in your inventory like this. And what you want to do is go to the corner of the bases. As you can see, when I place down the structure block, there is a white outline of a box, and it's not perfectly around the center just like this, and you want to change it so it is. So the size and the offset might be the same as me, or it might be different depending on how big your base is or your area is. You just got to play around with the numbers a little bit. Before I get more into the structure block, if you don't know where your X, Y, and Z coordinates are, as you can see on the top left of the screen, if I move like this in this direction, you can see that my X, or the first number, is going up and down. That is my X coordinate. If I go up and down like this, that is my Y coordinate, because it's X, Y, and Z. And if I go left and right just like this, you can see that it is my Z coordinate. So in this command block, it's pretty much saying the size and the offset of the X, Y, and Z. As you can see, I want the red blocks in the box, but I'm trying to get rid of the grass blocks and the structure block, because you don't want any of that in there. If I made the Z4, you can see that it gets rid of that one side. If I do the Z offset of 1, then it'll get rid of that side, and I could do another Z of 3. So now you can see that my Z size is 3 and my offset is 1, and now it's perfectly in the middle, just like how I want it. My Y should be okay because it's getting the red blocks and the flag. My X's offset might be different. I might change it to 1. There you go, 1. And then the size might be 3 maybe. Yeah, there you go. And now with your structure block, it should look like this. Pretty much it should have the flag and the base, or the structure of the base color. Editor Gabe here, you don't want your offset of Y to be -1. You want it to be 0, and it'll look like this instead of having that red block under the flag. So yeah, just make sure your Y offset is not -1 and just keep it at 0. So now that I exit out of the structure block, you can see that there is a barrier, or a white box, around the flag area. But once you have it like this, go to the top left where it says structure name and type in the color you want it to be saved as. I know this isn't the color green, but I'm going to put green in all lowercase just for an example, because I already have a structure load that is called red. But once you type in the color, you just want to click save, and when you click save, it'll say structure saved on the top of the screen. And then you want to do that for both the red side and the blue side, or whatever two colors you're using. And also, when we go back to this command block right here after the game, it's going to be a chain conditional always active, and it's /structure load, and whatever you named the structure you just made. And for me, I named mine red in all lowercase, and then the coordinates of where that structure block kind of is. So as you can see, it's -8, -60, and -1. If I go right here in this corner where the green is, it's -8, -60, and -1. So pretty much where that green line is next to the structure block is going to be the coordinates you're going to put in the command block. And after this command block, the last one is going to be a chain, conditional, always active, and it's /scoreboard players add @a_blue1, meaning that once all of these command blocks run, the last thing it's going to do is add a score to the scoreboard on the bottom of the screen. And pretty much all you want to do is just copy and paste all of this to the other side or the other color you want to do. It's pretty much the exact same thing. The only thing that's different is literally the Minecraft banner color that will be different, and as well as the tag. So you can see that this command block is red instead of blue. Now here's the thing, this command chain right under the platform is one of the main command chains you want, as well as this one, which is showing the scoreboard. Now these 3 commands and these 5 commands are optional. This one is for when the flag is stolen, it will let them know on the screen, and this one is for when to return the flag, it will let the players know that the flag has been returned. So we're going to start with these 3. These are optional again if you want the people to know if the flag is stolen. Make sure again you place your command blocks that the arrows are facing the exact same way, but this first one is going to be a repeats, unconditional, always active, and the delay in ticks is 140, and every 20 ticks is 1 second, so this is about 7 seconds. But all you do is /testforblock the XYZ coordinates of where the flag should be and air. So you can see that these coordinates are -7, -60, and 14. So if I go right here in the middle, it's pretty much testing if this block is going to be air, and right now it's not air because the flag is here. But if I destroy it, as you can see, it will now on the top left make a sound effect and also say that the blue flag is taken because it's detecting that there's air there, and if there's air there, it will run the rest of the commands, and it won't stop until the blue flag is placed back on here. The second command is a chain, conditional, always active, and it's /playsound random.orb @p, and honestly this should be random.orb @a because it will ping everyone instead of just the closest player. So make sure it's /playsound random.orb @a. This last command right here is a chain, conditional, always active, and on the top left the hover note, I have it as sauce6game because if you look back in the chat, you can see that it says game, blue flag is taken, and that's what this hover note is for. And this command is /say sauce b, blue flag is taken. Pretty simple. And again, these 3 command blocks are for when the flag is taken, it'll let the players know that the blue flag is taken. And lastly, we have this command chain right here, and what this command chain is for is when you are a blue player and you pick up the blue flag, it will automatically return it and reset it for you guys, so you don't have to bring it back to the base. This first command block is a repeat, unconditional, always active, and it's /testfor @a bracket tag equals quotation mark blue, comma hasitem equals bracket item equals Minecraft :banner, comma data equals 12, end wavy bracket, end bracket. And what this command block is doing is that it's testing for all players with a tag of blue that has the item of a Minecraft banner with the data of 12, because the data 12 of a Minecraft banner is the color blue. So again, this command block is literally just testing if you have the blue tag and if you have the blue flag, it will run the rest of these commands. And the second command being a chain, conditional, always active, it's /clear @a bracket tag equals quotation mark blue, end bracket, Minecraft :banner 12 1. And you might be wondering why the 12 and 1 are flipped. It's because in command blocks it's a little weird. When you give yourself an item in the chat, you type the quantity first and then the item ID, but in command blocks it's flipped around for some reason. So the 12 is the ID and 1 is the quantity. So what this is saying is that it's going to clear all players with a tag of blue, a Minecraft banner that has the ID of 12 or that is the color blue, and the quantity of 1. This third command block is a chain, conditional, always active, and it's /playsound null.chime @a. Pretty simple. This fourth command block is another one that says the game on the hover note. It's sauce6game, chain, conditional, always active, and it says /say sauce b, blue team return their flag. And then after that, it's a chain, conditional, always active, and it's a /structure load blue, -8, -60, and 13. Pretty much where the structure block is. So if I go here and place the structure block again, you can see that it's right here next to the green line. That is going to be the coordinates in that last command block to structure load that block. Last but not least, we have the tags, and I just have them so people can click a button and become a red team member or a blue team member. So I just have 2 command blocks lined up like this and a button on the front, and this one is going to be an impulse, unconditional, need redstone, and it's /tag @p remove blue, meaning that if I click this button, it's going to remove the blue tag and then give me the red tag, which is the second command. It's a chain, conditional, always active, and it's /tag @p add red. And this second set of commands is pretty much the exact same as the other ones, except instead of removing blue, it's going to do /tag at p remove red, and this command block is /tag at p add blue. And that's pretty much all the command blocks you need for this video. Now I'm in survival mode, and I'm going to show you guys that it still works. If I go here and I want to become a blue team member, I could click that, and if I break my own blue flag for some reason, it will say the blue flag is taken. But if I go and grab it and pick it up, it will automatically get rid of it in my inventory, place the flag back on the blue podium, and it'll say blue team return their flag. And if I go to the red team and I destroy their red flag, and I grab it, on the top left it should say red flag is taken, and if I take it back to my base, it'll give blue team 1 point, and on the top left it'll say blue captured the red flag. And if I want to go be on red team, I could click this button, go here, take the blue flag, and take it back to my base, and now the red team has 1 point as well. And again, if this red flag is taken, I could just grab it and it'll be automatically put back on the red podium because I'm part of red team. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out for Minecraft Realm of World, and if it did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any issues or any problems, leave them down in the comments below. I know this is like one of my bigger command block tutorial videos, especially making a little mini game like this. Again, this is made all from scratch, so I did this all on my own knowledge of command blocks. If there's any way to make this smaller or easier, just let me know as well in the comments. But that's pretty much the best way I can make capture the flag for you guys. And before I go, YouTube is recommending this video to you guys from my channel, so definitely go check it out. But anyways, my name is Gabe, and I'm out. Peace.